Hello my dear students, in this lecture we are going to see interference and methods to avoid interference. Now this interference is defined as when addendum of mating gear penetrates into the base circle of another mating gear, then it is called interference. Let us say this is the addendum of one gear and here it is a base circle of another gear. Here it is a base circle of another gear. We can see this is a base circle. Now, if this addendum comes into contact of non-involute profile in the base circle, we know that above base circle, the profile is involute, means above base circle, this profile is involute profile, right? And below base circle, the profile is non-involute, non-involute, right? And whenever there is a contact between involute profile and non-involute profile, then there is a interference or undercutting. Now, see, here involute profile of one gear meshes with non-involute profile of another gear or another mating gear. Therefore, this addendum of one gear, we can say here it is addendum of one gear. This portion we can see addendum of one gear, right? This portion is addendum of one gear meshes with base circle. Then there is a interference. You can see here there is a interference or undercutting. We can say interference or undercutting, right? Now our target is always to avoid interference. Let us consider O1 is center of gear and let us say there is a pitch circle. This is pitch circle 1. We can say it is a pitch circle 1, PC1, right? Means from O1 to this pitch circle the distance is R1, radius 1, that is pitch circle radius. And let us say there is another center O2 of pinion and there is pitch circle of this pinion. Let us say pitch circle 2, PC2 of pinion, right? Now if I join them O1 and O2, then this distance between O1 and O2 is called center distance, and here the contacting point is called pitch point. This point is called pitch point, right? Now here there will be a common tangent. This is a common tangent at pitch circle. This is a common tangent to the pitch circles, right? And if I draw, let us say, base circle, let us say if I draw base circle, let us say this is a base circle 1 of first gear and let us say this is a base circle of second gear, base circle of second gear, right? Now on this base circle, above this base circle, involute profile is created and below this base circle there is a non-involute profile, right? We can say above base circle there is a involute profile of teeth and below base circle there is a non-involute profile of teeth. And if I draw common tangent to these base circles, let us say this is a common tangent to the base circle which passes through the pitch point P, right? Always passes through the pitch point P. This line is a common tangent to pitch circle, sorry, to base circle. Common tangent to, we can say, base circle, not pitch circle, right? Base circle. And this is also called common normal. This common tangent to the base circle is also called common normal. And here there is a common tangent to the pitch circle. And angle between them is called pressure angle that we have already defined in previous lectures. Now we can say here these points, let us say here there is a N point and here is a M point, right? This N point is the tangent point, that is point of this common tangent meeting at base circle, contacting point with base circle 2, and M is contacting point with base circle 1 for this common tangent of base circle, right? Now let us draw the addendum circles for both. If I draw addendum circle for gear 1 will be below pitch circle 1, therefore there will be a addendum circle 1 like this. This is addendum circle 1, right? And for gear 2 it will be above pitch circle like this. This is addendum circle 2, addendum circle 2, right? And from here the contacting point, let us say here there is a K point on addendum circle 1 and here there is a L point on addendum circle 2. This K to L distance is called path of contact, that already we have seen in previous lecture. My dear students, K to L is called path of contact, right? Already seen in previous lecture. If you have not seen my previous lecture, then go and see previous lecture, so that interference you will understand properly, right? Means last contacting point at L, there is a end of engagement. L is the end of engagement and K is a start of engagement. That already I have explained in previous lecture. You can watch this lecture, because here only we want to understand the interference. K is the start of engagement, L is the end of engagement. Now distance from O2 to L, this is addendum addendum radius. Distance from O2 to L, this is called addendum radius of another gear to this distance O2 to L, right? Addendum radius of gear to O2 to L, right? Similarly, distance from O1 to K, distance from O1 to K, this is called addendum radius of gear 1, addendum radius of gear 1, right? Now if this O2 to L becomes more than O2 to M, right? See, this O2 to L becomes more than O2 to M, then there is a interference. Means addendum of one gear meets with base circle, then there is a interference. Means RA2, addendum of one gear, is meeting with base circle of another gear, then it is a interference. See, if this addendum circle becomes more than this O2 to M, then there will be interference like this. There will be a interference if L is here like this. As well as if this O2 to K, O1 to K, sorry, if O1 to K, you can say O1 to K, which is nothing but O1 to K is nothing but R1A, RA1, that is addendum radius of first gear, is more than O1N, is more than O1N, then there is a interference, right? Means if RA1 is more than O1N, then in these cases, in these both cases, there is a interference. In such cases, there will be a, the tip of one tooth will penetrate into base of another tooth. Therefore, there will be a interference. Now here you can understand. Let us say this is a base circle. Here it is a dedendum circle. This circle is dedendum circle. Dedendum circle. And here it is a base circle. Base circle. Right. Now here for this base circle, if I see mating gear, for this mating gear, this much portion of mating gear, this above this base circle, above this base circle, the tooth is involute, and below this base circle it is non-involute, right? Here this is portion is involute portion, and below this portion is non-involute, non-involute we can say, right? Now whenever involute portion of one teeth meshes with non-involute profile of another teeth, then there is a undercutting or interference. Means see, addendum circle of another gear, we can say this is a addendum circle of another gear, right, which is entering into the base circle. This addendum circle is entering into the base circle, therefore there will be a penetration, or in this location there will be a undercutting, undercutting, and such process is called interference. Now there are various methods to avoid interference. The first is undercutting. Let us consider here it is a tooth of one gear, right? uh, and there is a, in contact there is a tooth of another gear, tooth of another gear. Now what you will do here at non-involute profile, let us say base circle is here, let us say base circle is here, right? This is a base circle, means there is a interference here. For this much portion there will be interference, right? Then what you do, you provide here at this portion, you provide undercutting. Let us say I will make profile like this. By cutting here I will make profile like this. Below base circle the profile is done like this, so that there will be no interference, so that there will be no interference. As well as on for this gear, for this gear the undercutting is provided like this, undercutting is provided like this. right? Below base circle, undercutting is provided. Because of this, interference is avoided. There will be no interference or no undercutting. Undercut is provided to avoid interference, right? But because of this, can you say the tooth thickness is decreasing? Here, tooth thickness, we can say tooth thickness is decreasing. Therefore, tooth becoming weak. Tooth becoming weak becomes weak, right? As the tooth thickness is decreasing, therefore tooth is becoming weak. Therefore, such type of tooths are used for low power transmission, because now tooth is weak by providing undercutting. But due to undercutting, the interference is eliminated. Here you can see undercut is provided. See here, undercut is provided. See, while playing video, there is no interference. Because of this undercut, there is no interference. You can see here, there is no interference. Now, second method to avoid interference is decrease phi or increase phi, sorry, increase pressure angle. If pressure angle is increased, interference will decrease. Interference will decrease. Now, you can see here graphically, in previous lecture, one of the lecture, I have explained that if phi is increased, interference is decreasing, as well as power transmission is decreasing. Power transmission is decreasing, which is disadvantageous. Yes, we are getting advantage for interference, but we are getting disadvantage for power transmission. Let us consider, let us say this is a pitch circle, this is another pitch circle, this is one base circle, and this is another base circle, right? Now, here this is a common tangent to the base circle, common tangent to the pitch circle, sorry, and here there is a common tangent to the base circle, common tangent to base circle, and this is common tangent to pitch circle. Now, angle between common tangent to the base circle and common tangent to the pitch circle is called pressure angle. Now, this point we have named as point M and this point as N. Now, if pressure angle is increased, my dear students, means base radius will decrease, right? See, as base radius decreases, then pressure angle increases. As base radius decreases, the pressure angle goes on increasing, right? Means as pressure angle increases, the RB base radius is named R sin phi, sorry, R cos phi, that we have seen already. This already we have seen in previous lectures. That is RB base radius is equal to pitch radius into cos phi, right? Therefore, as phi is increasing, cos phi is decreasing. Therefore, base radius is decreasing, right? Means we are getting more space here. For addendum, we are getting more space. Therefore, because of this, interference is decreasing. Interference is decreasing, because if addendum of one tooth penetrates into base circle of another tooth, then only there will be interference. But as base circle radius is decreasing, there are no chances of reaching addendum up to the base circle of that another circle. But as pressure angle is decreasing, power transmission is decreasing. Pressure angle is increasing, power transmission is decreasing, right? Therefore, the maximum pressure angle we can use up to 22 degree only, because our main purpose is power transmission. There are other methods also to avoid interference, so our main purpose is power transmission. Therefore, we cannot increase very high pressure angle. We have to always keep this pressure angle as minimum as possible, so that there will be a maximum power transmission. Therefore, there is, in terms of number of teeth, the minimum number of teeth to avoid interference, there is a formula, right? The minimum number of teeth to avoid interference, there is a formula, but that formula you are going to learn in theory of machine topic. Here only I will tell you one special case of this formula. For full depth stub system, or gear, minimum number of teeth on pinion to avoid interference is 2 divided by sin square phi. Minimum number of teeth to avoid interference on the pinion must be equal to 2 divided by sin square phi, where phi is pressure angle. It is a minimum number of teeth required. But these minimum number of teeth calculations, everything you are going to learn in theory of machine in detail, so that here our target is to design of gear. That is stress calculation. In design, we have to calculate stresses. and dimensions. Here our target is to not look for interference. The concept of interference already I have explained here. Thank you, dear students. In next lecture we will see design of spur gear.